Hey fam. So I promise this is not going to become a trailer reactions channel. I am trying to put out new content daily, God help me. So this is not a terrible way to do it. I am working full time right now as well. I'll be working on a top 25 most anticipated for the rest of 2017 because I obviously missed the cut with that. But getting back to the topic of today's video, a second trailer for James Ponsoldt's The Circle just dropped earlier today. That film stars Emma Watson, John Boyega, and Tom Hanks. It centers on Emma Watson as this person who begins working at this social networking site of sorts, I guess, where they kind of compile all your information neatly into one single account or profile. Hearing about it in the trailer and reading a little bit about the movie, it reminded me of that social network in Equity with Anna Gunn. I'm not sure if you saw that movie, but it came out last year. It's a really solid movie. I'm surprised that it didn't pick up a little bit more momentum, at least with like maybe regional critics or something. But anyway, that's a solid movie. And back to The Circle, writer-director James Ponsoldt also made Smashed and The Spectacular Now. Smashed was not a particularly big hit, and I haven't gotten around to seeing it, I'll admit. But The Spectacular Now did a little bit better. It picked up some mentions with the regional critics groups. It's a really great movie. So Ponsoldt has sort of been inching toward a bigger mainstream moment. And considering that the trailer for The Circle is playing in front of like every other movie I've seen over the last several months, and the fact that Emma Watson, John Boyega, and this little unknown actor named Tom Hanks are all in it, it seems like this is going to be his big breakout moment. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be like Star Wars numbers, but this could be like an Ex Machina sort of thing. And that's the kind of scope I'm feeling and sensing in the first trailer for this. Now, the one big complaint about the first trailer, and this is a complaint that I had too, was that John Boyega was not in it a whole lot. I think he's in like maybe 1 or 2 frames, and he has a little bit of a voiceover. And when he was cast in the movie, the news was that he was one of the leading characters in it. So I'm not sure how much this trailer will be like the original, but I do hope we get to see more of Boyega in his role. So one thing I noticed, and I did get a comment on one of my trailer reactions videos, is that I look asleep. That's basically because of the way the camera was angled. So I'm going to try to work on that in this video. Hopefully it works.
I am a believer in the perfectibility of human beings. At The Circle, we can finally realize our potential. When we are our best selves, there isn't a problem that we cannot solve. We can cure any disease, and we can end hunger. Imagine the human rights implications. The possibilities are endless.
Your payment, it was for $78.13 and the bill was for $78.31. Thank you.
You got the job at The Circle.
Have a drink, have a good time, and stay excited. You're at The Circle.
There he is.
May, how are you?
Jared here, will be doing your training.
When I first started, it took me a few weeks to really get the hang of it. Believe me, you're doing fine. You should come visit me at work sometime.
You might think I was there to clean the toilets.
Hello, Coltrane.
Everyone really likes you.
Your work's been exemplary, strong ratings, but your absence at several events. Sorry, my dad had an episode and I was home helping out.
Is that related to his MS?
I've been looking into your parents' situation and I have an idea. So I was thinking it would make sense for May's folks to come on the Circle Health Plan.
I want to say how much I value what you've done for my family.
May, you're a valued part of The Circle. We care about everybody you care about. May's only been with us for a few months, but she has made quite an impression. So May, do you think you behave better or worse when you are being watched? We have cameras in place all over the world right now.
Okay.
We used to go on adventures, we used to have fun and see things, and now it's all filtered through this. Does this really seem okay to you?
I didn't create this. This is not what I had in mind. Things at The Circle, they need to change. Everything recorded seen, broadcast, is stored, and analyzed here. They can use it however they see fit, no matter what its cost. Knowing is good, but knowing everything is better. So, May, is there anything you want to tell us?
So that wasn't too much different from the original trailer. So there's obviously a lot more setup in this trailer, a lot more detail about what kind of things may happen in the movie. It's very Big Brothery, of course. We get to see a little bit more of John Boyega, not as much as I'd hoped. I still think this looks really solid. STX Entertainment is releasing this one. I mean, they released a great movie like The Edge of 17, and it did not do particularly well. They released the awful Space Between Us, and that movie didn't do well either. Their only really big movie, and correct me if I'm wrong, but their only big movie to my knowledge is Bad Moms, and that was like a very broad comedy. It's for what it is, it's fine, but it is a very broad-reaching comedy. A distributor like A24 has proven to be more successful with movies that are tonally similar to The Circle. Again, I go back to something like Ex Machina, which came out in 2015. I'm still expecting The Circle to at least be solid, or at least I'm hoping for it to be. I heard there were some reshoots recently. Reshoots this close to release. Oh. But anyway, what did you think about this trailer? Let me know in the comments. Of course, click like if you liked this video, and hit subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!